the video. Today I'll be showing you how to solo the Cupid dungeon from start to finish. To start with the accessories, I have Resurrected Ball's head, True Ball's guard, Hawkeye's hat, Dark Skeletal Shark mask. We have the Big Mom outfit, Mochi scarf, and Ryoma scarf. You can swap the Big Mom outfit for the Zorano Aurora's robes. And what you can do with that is it just gives an extra 6% sword buff, so you get up to 21 sword buff. But it does take away a lot of health, and survivability is a big part if you don't know how to solo this dungeon as well. But I am not entirely good at soloing the dungeon, so I'll just show you guys how I do it. I use Winder and Pika V2, just so Pika V2, you can break her block with the E ability, Winder for high damage, and the Soul Eater lifesteal. My stats are 25 stamina, 0 defense. That's where the Big Mom outfit comes into play. It's a 90 Pika or Devil Fruit stats for Pika Flight right here. Don't want any more because you want to prioritize M1 damage. I have 1910 for the sword damage. Pretty much just getting the most out of the M1s as possible, especially because you don't need much stamina. You could probably take off the stamina and put the rest in the sword, but this is just how I do it, just to be safe. And yeah, let's get into the stages. Always want to turn on hockey at the start. I didn't do that because I was making the video. Pretty much, you just want to prioritize speeding through the dungeon as fast as possible. So that's where Pika Flight comes into play. And if you hug these walls over here and let the enemies come to you, that's what I do. That way you don't have to go as far. And the further you are, the better. The closer you are to this, like the next stage, the better, because then you can just push up to there as fast as possible. And you're just prioritizing speed and damage. So once you get to Leo, it's easy. And then Cupid, the only problem is her combo ability where she just throws her chakram at you and it breaks your block. That's a really annoying combo that she does, especially because her M1s are just really tanky then. Especially with such a low health build, it's just not easy to counter. So that's why I try and just get in there and try and M1 her as much as possible. I also use this stage. I know you can get on this tree right there. You can sit on the back of it to avoid those, but I just do this. I just dodge them. That way I'm constantly active. And you don't have to worry about your climb duration ending. And pretty much, we're just trying to get through this as fast as possible. I would have already been at Cupid by now if it wasn't for the video, but I'm here to help you guys, not focus on farming Cupid. So yeah. Pretty much just wait for this to be done. This is the longest part and the most boring part of the game, of at least this dungeon, is farming, or getting past that part right there. The farming part is fun, at least to me. Many people find this really boring, but yeah, I just farm it for fun because it has the highest potential payout with the terms of the chakram. So if you get that, you're gonna be really rich. But it's an if, not when, because you know it's extremely rare. No confirmed drop rate. I've only seen one person get it from the actual dungeon with video proof. So yeah, Leo, he's pretty easy. I can make a build for Hollow's Greatsword as well if you guys want, because that one's what I used to use before I got Winder. Darkblade is also really good for this because it has iframes, so if you use iframes, you can just pretty much tank one of his abilities, or one of Leo's attacks. Yeah, pretty much, you just want high M1 damage, and just focus on tanking the boss. There we go, that's Leo dead, and then another trick you can do slash unstuck, and it teleports you straight to Cupid. Pretty well known, but still for people who don't know, it could be pretty useful. And we're just here trying to, not block, we're just trying to farm, and show you how to do it. So, I'm gonna dodge that, she always does that, it's a block break. I missed my attack again, wow. But you pretty much want to use, if you get low with Winder, you can just do that, and it'll give you lifesteal back. You also do that with the PKE, that's why I use it to block break. You can counter into an M1. And this one, I'll do this with the, I'll just M1 this first one. I'll shoot my Pika over there so it takes one less M1. And then, these first statues are the most important because the faster you get rid of the statues, the lower her health regens. Because if she has all 3 statues, she regens faster, but the less statues means she regens slower. So yeah, I just want to focus on regening her slower. Because that's pretty much all what it's about. You don't want to die from Cupid. I've died countless times. Just being stupid and not paying attention. I could have avoided that attack if I didn't like waste my ability. So yeah, let's keep it. Ooh, we got a pity reset. I wonder what it is. Ooh, Goru. Okay, that's good. It's getting stored. Pretty much, that's how we do it. If you guys have any questions, I can make an updated video. I can answer some in comments. And I'll make another video with Hollow's great sword as well. This sword right here. This one is pretty easy to get. Where is it? This one's pretty easy to get. It does really high M1 damage, and it doesn't have many abilities. But it's really, really good M1 damage. Almost as good as Winder, if not better, I think. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is how you solo Cupid Dungeon. And yeah, get to grinding. Let's see ya.